Hi guys, I'm back with a new video and let's talk about Your Monster. So this is coming, early but late for me because I watched this film like a month ago, more than a month ago, because I watched this one at MOTELX. As you might have seen in my wrap up of MOTELX and on my Instagram and stuff, I've watched this. Yeah, for me it was a while. It was last month in September. But because this is only coming out right now in the US, in about 10 days, I think. It's coming on the 25th. I decided, I'm just gonna wait until everyone can see the film, or mainly everyone can see the film. And I'm here to talk to you about Your Monster, which I was really, really excited about. This was a midnight screening, and I've watched this one after The Substance, which was something. And I just had to watch this one, so let's get to it. Going into the film, I didn't know much. I knew that this starred Melissa Barrera, which was enough for me. But I also knew that this was a romance, a horror romance, and I've heard that this was sort of a musical, so I was super intrigued. So a horror romance that is also a musical. But I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about the film. So this is basically about a girl that is going through something really big and not great. And she finds out a monster in her closet. That's all I'm gonna say without spoiling too much. And this stars Melissa Barrera, and it also stars Tom Dewey. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. They are the two leads, the girl and the monster. Also, there's other characters, maybe some that you might recognize, but they are the leads. And now let's get to my thoughts. Just gonna warn you, this won't be a long review because there's not much to say about the film without spoiling. So also I watched this a while ago, not everything is super fresh in my mind. The movie is not out, so I couldn't rewatch it. But watching this, as I said, after The Substance was something. Also, was kind of weird to finish the day because, as I said, this is a horror romance. And watching this at the midnight screening was odd, but I loved it. So I came out of The Substance shook as everyone. And then I went into this so cute and heartwarming, and it was just so nice to watch this at the end of the day after a really good film, but a really shocking one. This one is a cozy horror. That's how I would describe it. It's not for everyone, definitely, but this also isn't really a musical. This is the musical is part of the story. So there's a plot where she's trying to get into into this musical, and that's where we get the musical moments from. It's mainly from auditions and other stuff. And so this is not a musical, so if you were kind of thrown off by that, it's not a musical, but it is a romance. It's cute and it's not really that horrifying until the end. The horror only comes in the end. There's maybe some spooky moments, a scare or two, but it's not really a scary film. It's just a really cute one. That because of the ending, it is a horror movie, but up until the ending, it's just so cute. I loved it, honestly, but this is not for everyone because not everyone wants to see a horror movie that it's more cute than anything. The story is also like really simple, and you can guess where it's going. Like towards the middle of the film, halfway through, you can guess where this is going and what is going on. Still, I loved it, and the movie really works because of Melissa Barrera. Like, the guy that plays the monster, Tommy Dewey, is great. He is great, and this is based on a short, and he's also the actor that plays the monster in the short film. But the movie just like really shines because of her. This is the Melissa Barrera film. She has been great in all the other films that she has been in. I wouldn't say this is necessarily her best performance, but she is what makes the film so good, because she's just so, yeah, she's really cute, and their dynamic is really cute. And that's how I would define this film. It's a really cute horror movie that gets gruesome at the end. I don't really have anything else to say, I guess, so let's just get to my scores. So overall, I'm gonna give this film a 4 out of 5. I loved it. I know I'm one of the few, because this won't appeal to the general audience. And maybe the general audience, yes, but not the regular horror fan. But when I watched it, I was so in the mood for that. I knew what I was gonna watch. I knew that this wouldn't necessarily be horrifying. I was expecting, yeah, a heartwarming story, and that's exactly what I got. I wanted a romance, a horror romance. That's exactly what this is. Cinematography, I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. From what I remember, there's nothing super like stylized, but it is a nice, like a well shot film. There's some moments that take place on a play, so on a stage, and those moments, they have like a different camera work. Obviously you have to work with the stage, so yeah, it's nothing super outstanding, but it's nice. Oh, and I completely forgot to talk about the music. So she sings in the film, and I love the title track of the film. I've listened to it on Spotify, and yeah, the music is also great. And lastly, originality. I think I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. The story, I don't think it's super original. They say in the beginning of the film that this is sort of based on a true story. I'm not too sure, but I don't think it's super original, because once you know what is going on, you can see a lot of other films doing the same, that did the same. So yeah, I don't think it's super original, but it's kind of surprising. So throughout, like, at least half of the film, you're not too sure what is going on, and when the movie hints at what's going on, it finally clicks in your head, and yeah, it's kind of surprising, but most of all, it's a cute film. So yeah, guys, these are my thoughts on Your Monster. I highly recommend you go watch this one. I think it's so good and so different from everything. I think it's a really different film from everything that I've watched at the festival, from everything that I've been watching this month, and something that we haven't seen at least this year. So yeah, and Melissa Barrera really deserves it, because she's a star in this film. So if anything, go watch it for her. And if by any chance you have seen it already, let me know in the comments what you thought. And let me know if you are going to watch it, if you haven't seen it already. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!